Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Jay, but y'all can call me J, man. And I am back with another slight reaction, man. Now, as y'all can see by the title, we have a very controversial topic right now. And that's Lil Tjay and PlaqueBoyMax. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I would have never saw this coming. Like, this shit random as hell, but it's happening. And it's just trending crazy right now. But basically, man, I'm just giving my opinions about it. Tell y'all what I think. And yeah, let's go and get into the reaction.
Responding to the situation I covered yesterday. Yesterday, I covered the story involving streamer PlaqueBoyMax, rapper Lil Tjay, and rapper Foreign. This situation caught a lot of attention on social media. PlaqueBoyMax had not actually invited Lil Tjay and Foreign to stream.
Now, I do want to say I have seen like little clips here and there. Like, it's impossible not to see it. This shit been going viral. Like, everybody saw it. So I do know a little bit about it, but I never watched this video. I know he finna get deep into details about it, so yeah.
But apparently they just showed up like a lot of you informed me about. During the session, Lil Tjay lit up a joint inside the Airbnb that Max had rented out for the event. Max immediately told him, hey, you can't do that here. The smoke alarm might go off. Despite being told multiple times, Tjay continued smoking, and Max eventually, stopped the session to make it clear that they could smoke in the backyard if they wanted to continue. Before leaving, Foreign, who's about to turn 35 in March, blew smoke in Max's face, whether intentional.
Nah, 35 is crazy. So this nigga's all the way out the loop. 35?
Or not.
God
Regardless,
damn.
it came across as blatantly disrespectful, and the two rappers left shortly after. Now, this is actually one of the more talked about stories in hip-hop right now. Crazy to say, but it's true. And it does actually make sense. I think stories like these hit home for a lot of people because, I'm sure we've all dealt with people who are disrespectful. So Lil Tjay ended up responding to this entire situation, and honestly, I don't even know what I was expecting, but I will go ahead and say that this might be one of the worst PR moments for Lil Tjay. He's a guy who usually gets talked about mainly for his music, but he has had some situations where
Now I do want to say I did see like little clips here and there, and I'm gonna let y'all know what I think.
rappers like 6ix9ine. One of the biggest stories he's been involved in the last 2 years, however, is when he survived getting shot 7 times in June 2022. He was initially in critical condition, but ended up surviving that shooting, which is of course a good thing. I'm happy he's here. I even made a video on it back then titled Pray for Lil Tjay, because I've been an avid listener of his music ever since he came into the game, which is why this story to me is so confusing. He's a very successful young man, but obviously he still has a lot of growing to do mentally. Now, Lil Tjay was doing a stream last night, one of them alone and another one with YouTuber and rapper DDG, where he responded to this situation by saying a few things. Some of the things he said was, number one, he actually said that he had no clue PlaqueBoyMax was before he pulled up to the spot, and that he had never heard of him.
How old is Lil Tjay? Tjay been in the game for a minute. How old is he? He like 26 or something?
Which wouldn't be too crazy because he's just now gaining popularity. He also said that he smokes wherever he goes, which is fine, but when you're in another person's property and they politely ask you that you shouldn't be smoking, then obviously you should be respecting that wish. Lil Tjay also flexed some bands, RP to Speaker Knockers, while saying that he would pay for the Airbnb fine that Max would have to pay if the smoke alarm.
Yeah, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie. Lil Tjay, you flexing bands saying you gonna pay for it, bro. And nigga, PlaqueBoyMax is rich, bro. You flexing that don't mean nothing to PlaqueBoyMax. He do not care. If anything, PlaqueBoyMax, he'll pay that his own self. Like, he'll pay that shit himself. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. I feel like Lil Tjay, he out the loop too, but he don't even know what's going on in the streamer community for real. So he gotta tap in for real.
Went off.
But if I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro, like, I pulled up for Favi. PlaqueBoyMax, no disrespect. I deadass didn't know you. I deadass.
I feel like that's cap. And I'm gonna tell y'all why, man. Cause, bruh, I ain't even trying to be on this nigga Max, like, dick or nothing like that. But he is known. Like, as a streamer, you see this nigga all over Twitter. Shit, you might see him on Instagram here and there. Like, what I'm trying to get at is, bruh, Max is gonna pop up on your feed. Like, he is a popping streamer, known streaming that's averaging 20K plus on Twitch. I feel like that's cap, bruh. Tjay, I feel like if he's scrolling on Twitter, he has seen Max or came across this nigga at least once. At least once. I could be wrong, though. I don't know. But that's just my take on it. I feel like he lying right here.
Never heard of you. I pulled up for Favi, bro. Everywhere I go, I be smoking. I pay the fine. How much the cost, bro? How much the cost, bro? Whatever. You got this whole shit. gang. That's you. This you, gang. Like,
so first of all, it's of course not about the fine that he has to pay. It's about respect, which goes without saying. Also, another thing Lil Tjay didn't consider is that PlaqueBoyMax streams for a living, so this is actually his job. And if he fucks around and gets banned on the Airbnb app, how is he gonna rent out spaces to keep his money flowing because he streams for a living? Seems like Lil Tjay completely missed the mark. And the fact that he's flexing the band, saying that he's gonna pay it, makes me realize that he's not taking this situation too seriously. But then on this next part, Lil Tjay goes into a few things.
I'm TJ, gang. I'm in New York. How you think I'm coming, bro? For me, my fault. I came through, fucked up your crib. It ain't the end of the world, nigga. I ain't no sorry ass nigga. It is what it is, bro. I told you, bro. You be alright, bro.
Nah, bro. Like this.
Pay for that. And
nigga flexing the money. He talking like he just don't give a fuck. Like no remorse. Yo, nah, this nigga TJ don't care. That's what I'm getting out of it. He don't care. But it's just like, bro, like you gotta. Yeah, this nigga's not PR trained. He don't care, bro. He just flexing money, acting like he don't give a fuck.
So why I didn't? I ain't gonna lie. I just felt like you like, yo. One, it smelled like weed already. Two, you like on some, yo, stop smoking. Thank you, nigga. I'm a hood nigga, bro. Regardless of the Lil Tjay image, which I'm trying, feel me, keep a mid-ground now, bro. Like, I still damn near feel like you was talking a little crazy, bro. Like, niggas ain't never do that. Y'all never been somewhere, no smoking, walk off, hit the.
So he did ask him politely like 3 times, so I have no clue what TJ is.
I don't get it. He asked you. Like, he asked you politely. He was just like, can you stop smoking? I appreciate it. How do you feel away about that, bro? He asked you. Now, I understand, like, he doing it in front of the stream, but at least he didn't OD. It be some niggas that do too much. It could have been worse. Max kept it cool with you, bro. I just feel like TJ got an ego. That's what I think. It's TJ's ego. Like TJ was probably like, who is this nigga to tell me what I can't do? Like TJ probably like, I'm getting money, I'm doing my own thing. Who is this nigga to tell me? And then he said he don't know him. So I don't know. That's probably how TJ looked at it, but I could be wrong.
Is talking about, obviously he's feeling the pressure of the situation, which is why I'm assuming this is clouding his judgment, because like we all seen, he wasn't rude about it, he wasn't disrespectful, he simply asked him to not smoke because the alarm is about to go off, right? Also, he mentioned how it already smelled like weed when he pulled up to the spot, which is funny because you're someone who always smokes. It's gonna always smell Zaza wherever you go, right? Ask me how I know. And this is where things get very bad, because he mentions how he's a hood nigga, right? Essentially saying that, hey, you can't tell me what to do, man. Hood ninja or not doesn't give you the right to do what the hell you want to do in people's spaces. That's common sense, common decency. Yeah. It doesn't take an astronaut to realize that, okay? But this is way worse, because he says that if he wasn't on camera, he would have slapped PlaqueBoyMax.
2-3 minutes, I pulled up, and it's like, you feel me? My son said, yo, can you not smoke? Excuse me, thank you, or appreciate it. Like that, immediately. I ain't even put the blunt out. I'm like, you think I've been in jail, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I've been in jail as a minor, bro. I was a felon at 13. I don't know who supposed to think Lil Tjay is, bro. You feel me? Excuse me, appreciate it. What type of reaction you really think you gonna get from that, gang? Like, you think you my mother, bro? Like, for real, nigga, slap the shit out of you. I'm on camera, bro, so I'm woo-woo, like, you feel me?
Look at DDG, bro. DDG know this shit finna go viral, bro. DDG know. This nigga know what he be doing. But, bro, TJ, that shit was uncalled for. What are you slapping him for? Like, what are you saying all that for? Because he told you to put the blunt out? It's a blunt, bro. Or just go outside and smoke it. I don't know. Am I tripping? Is TJ right in this situation? I don't think he is, bro. I follow him as a rapper, though, but I just don't think he's right in this situation, bro. And, like, you being in jail at 16, I don't know how that plays a factor into him just asking you politely to put the blunt out. I don't know, man. TJ just got his ego too high, bro. He got to chill out a little bit.
So, like, you get a little cold shoulder, like, who you talking to, feel me? And I'm like, I ain't gonna lie to you. And I don't got no problem saying that. I'm damn near mind blown. Nigga don't even care that much, bro. It's like, I'm looking like, woo, I'm here for 5 years and I'm just out, bro. I ain't even know that nigga was a streamer, though.
So there's a couple things I want to talk about here. First of all, I will say that I'm disappointed to see that Lil Tjay thinks like this. 23 is young, but not young enough 23. To not realize where he went wrong. Also, this entire hood nigga mentality, gotta touch on that really quickly. You guys could hear what Lil Tjay said. He said, I was a felon at 13. Yeah, I don't know why that's relevant, but that's what he said. Saying. And then he kind of followed up with saying, I can't let nobody speak to me like that. People with this type of mindset, often, rooted in the street or hood mentality, tend to see a simple, polite request as a form of disrespect or someone trying to play in their face. And there's a logical explanation for this, because growing up in a rough environment where survival is key often leads to the development of defense mechanisms. And these defense mechanisms are rooted in hypermasculinity, and they're of course designed to prevent vulnerability and avoid being seen as a victim. I can understand where he's coming from, but at a certain point, especially as a grown man, we have to stop using our past circumstances as an excuse for disrespecting others. Being a felon at 13 has nothing to do with your current reality.
At all,
you're
bro.
a famous, successful rapper with access to wealth and opportunities. That's your actual reality, right? And one of my longtime viewers hit the nail on the head. Shout out to Yeah No. She said, masculinity and fragility are often confused in hip-hop, and it's honestly sad. Completely agree, because it's...
Nah, I know what fragility, I ain't gonna lie, that's a big word. I don't know what that shit mean, man. If y'all know what that mean, let me know what that means, but I don't know what that shit means.
It's 2025. This street mentality needs to go. With so many opportunities available today, why cling to a mindset that holds you back when you could be influencing others positively and making a real difference in the world? Please tell me why. The reason why so many young black men fall into this mindset is, first and foremost, the absence of father figures in their lives. As a result, they end up idolizing neighborhood drug dealers or rappers who pretend to have been those dealers. They mistakenly see that as the image of what it means to be a man, and I'm focusing on young black men because that's what I can personally relate to. But this isn't exclusive to one group of people. I mean, in general, especially on the internet, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, but you can see how the men who gain all the support are these so-called alpha males who are overly loud and aggressive. But let's be real, you know, these types of people are usually overcompensated for something.
I've lived the lowest lows and the highest highs.
Well, what's the distinction? After you make X amount, hundreds of thousands of dollars, if you look at the studies done on this, it does not
I don't fit no fucking studies.
It does not
bro.
hugely improve a person's life.
Are you proud of who the fuck
bro,
you are?
Why
well,
don't
look
you
at,
even
are
let
you
me
proud?
get-
If you look in the mirror, would you guys say this motherfucker's proud of who the fuck he is? That's a bag of trash.
Whoa.
Boy.
Bro, what is this clip? This nigga is embarrassing this man in front of, oh shit, in front of a whole crowd. Well,
Your fucking shirt
Because
off.
I've been-
Tell me you're fucking proud
Because
of yourself.
I've been to fucking prison.
Jesus Christ,
Because
look
I've been
at
to
you,
prison?
bro. You got 10-inch arms and tits. Men don't have tits.
No, they go to prison where they get fucking.
Yeah,
where
they
get,
do.
bro, bro, why are you still sitting down, bro? This nigga's talking crazy. You gotta get up and do something. This nigga's talking crazy. In front of a whole crowd. And you know some females in that crowd. Come on, bro.
You've never been to prison. Look,
That's
he's talking
what
about shit you
happens.
don't know.
A man who constantly has to scream and shout to prove himself is rarely as secure as he wants you to believe. And that's a fact. This kind of mindset obviously only leads to two outcomes: the graveyard and, you know, a small cell where other men control every aspect of your life. Just take a look at the countless examples out there. It's a destructive path with no real wins. And it's so crazy how this still plagues so many young minds out there. This is one of the reasons why YNs are a thing now. YNs being young ninjas, right? The straight up belligerence and lack of respect for other people is just so sad. And when it comes to Lil Tjay, by the way, we know that he's an independent artist now, and if you don't nurture these types of relationships, because streamers are the new rappers, you're gonna get left behind. I mean, you guys see all these mainstream celebrities.
Streamers is the new wave, man. I'm telling y'all. If y'all haven't peeped it, bro, it's time to hop on the game, bro. Streaming is bigger than rapping. Streaming has taken over this generation on some real shit.
Run into Kai Cenat like Usain Bolt. If you guys only knew how much he's getting paid from these record labels, Kai Cenat is having a full course meal that boy's eating. And overall, people just want to support someone who they feel like is a decent human being, and I don't think Lil Tjay realizes what he did. I think all rappers can learn from this particular situation. At the end of the day, you gotta drop the ego, because it seems like that's the downfall of a lot of rappers. When you build an image on being seen as hard, that's something you gotta maintain, which honestly just sounds so exhausting, because imagine walking around all day not being able to just relax. It's one thing if you're still in the hood, I get it, but if you make it out, wasn't that the reason why you worked so hard? To relax and enjoy your life? I hope Lil Tjay takes this experience as a learning opportunity.
Yeah, facts, bro. If I'm Tjay, bro, and I'm having this money, bro, I'm staying out the way. I'm in my own lane, chilling with a couple homeboys. Like, I'm out the way. I'm out the way, bro.
He has a promising career ahead of him, but situations like this can leave a stain on his reputation. Acting this way in such a public story can damage relationships and close doors that could have been
I don't know why
valuable
he
to his
moving
growth
like
and
this, bro.
success. People who are ready to bless you with the right opportunities may now hold back because they see how you treat other people. This is a very real consequence, but it's something many rappers don't seem to consider. A wave of negative press only adds to the damage, making it harder to build trust and secure future opportunities. There's more people who pay attention to you than you could ever realize. Trust me when I say that. Anyway, if you made it this far, that means that you enjoyed this video. So how about drop a like?
And
if
you're new here, man,
nice to meet you. Welcome to the family. We obviously got more room. What do you guys think about Lil Tjay's response to PlaqueBoy though?
Go ahead,
here's what you guys have to say. I'll catch you in the comment section below. But most importantly of all, I'll catch you on the next video.
Alright, YouTube, that's gonna cap off this video, man. If y'all enjoyed the video, make sure y'all leave a like, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all boys in the next one.